guys, welcome to my channel. I'm going to be sharing with you my London diary. So, this is the first week of me being in London. So, as you can see, I'm still on the airplane and I'm just looking out at the views. I could see the Tower Bridge, I could see Big Ben from my window when the plane was like turning left and right. Yeah, it was really unreal because I was actually in London now. And then that is my aircraft that I came in. So I had a friend who came in to pick me up, and we were going from Terminal 4 to Terminal 5 because that's where all the taxis and cabs are. So the reason this clip is completely muted is because he just wouldn't shut up. I mean, we met after a really long time, so we were just catching up and we just had a lot of gossip. So I had to mute the entire clip, and then we were just going to the other terminal. So this was the train that we came in. Then we got on the lift, and that's when he noticed my camera and he asked me if I'm going to be vlogging and making mini vlogs and stuff. I was like, yeah, only if you shut up, I would be able to put this in complete audio. But yeah, and then we got out. Because I hadn't eaten anything, I was really hungry. So I told him, like, can we stop somewhere? And then we stopped at a Costa Coffee and had coffee that I had in my bag. So we just got water from there. And then this is the place where you get the cabs and everything. We waited so long for a cab and finally we got one. So I was going to stay at my cousin brother's place, and because it was really far from my friend's place, he did not accompany me all the way to central London. So I was alone in the cab, and it was really uncomfortable at first because the cab driver was talking a lot, and I'm not used to the driver talking a lot because that's not normal in India. So then my friend told me, like, it's if he's talking to you, that's normal here, so don't freak out. So just enjoy the views. It was a really beautiful day. It was perfectly sunny. It it was a very beautiful day. The views were really good, but I was really sad. I was crying in the cab because I was away from home for the first time. I haven't ever lived without my family, my parents, my sister, anybody for more than a week. So it was such a new thing that I was going to get onto. And I think this is the Imperial Court. I was just seeing the views and then I was also like crying. It was, and then the driver was talking to me. It was just a mix of everything. See, here I'm going to my brother's place. So they live in central London, I think in south. Because I'm not used to picking the camera up all the time, this is probably the last clip you'll see. After this, I got down, my brother picked me up, we had dinner, and then I was really tired, so I slept. So it's gonna be next day now. Yeah, so day two. So I woke up pretty early from the time I'm used to waking up, and it was a really quiet morning. I slept really well because I was so tired from those long hours on the plane, and I just went ahead to the bathroom to brush my teeth. Here you'll see me grab my brush and go to the washroom, and oh my god, their washroom was so good. You will see in a minute. It was a really amazing washroom. So after I got done with the brushing, I did my breakfast. I got ready for the day ahead. So here's me. And then we left the house. We took two of my bags to my accommodation because those needed to be dropped. So we got a cab and then we went to my place. So we went under the tower bridge, and my bhabhi was telling me everything like this. On the left is this thing, on the right is this thing. So she was just showing me around central London. And then here is my room. And I have a pretty decent sized room. I won't say it's very big. I won't say it's very small either. It's a decent sized room. I can move around. And here's my wardrobe that is now full of clothes. And I have a lot of storage as well. I have desk storage, and there's a side bed thing. I don't know what it's called. There's a lot of underbed storage as well. So it's a pretty decent room. This is my window. I don't have a pretty big window, but it's good. This is the bathroom, which is really big. It's a huge, huge bathroom. And the mirrors we have LED lights in them, which is really cool. And then we left to go see my college. And then these are the few things that we saw on the way. My cousin brother and his fiance were telling me about how to use the bus. They taught me what to take, the tube or the bus, depending on what my situation is. Do I need to reach on time or not? This is my college. And then this was a thing that was happening outside. It's always something or the other is happening. And then we saw the statue that is in between City of London and City of Westminster. And this is the Morgan Library. And then there is me as compared to the big Morgan Library. We went in and there was this library thing going on where they were showing everything that the library has. So there were really cool things. The windows were really historic from, I think, artisan times. And then there were these different things. There was a statue that was brought in from some other place. I don't know where it was from. Then we saw these glass pavement lights and these zinc ceiling. They were apparently painted by zinc. And this is the archive room where you can actually sit and study. This is a picture you'll see of Morgan Library, but this is called as the reading room. And then we just went around and saw the area. And then we headed back. And on our way back, Bhabhi was showing me everything again, and we were talking, which is why I had to mute the first half of the clip.
Take it back.
So the place that they live in, it's a really, really happening place. Something or the other is always happening. They were dancing this time, and the last time I went there was someone singing, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, something's always happening. Fast forward to the next day, I went back to my place and I finally moved in. And then I went to Tottenham Court Road where there was this really amazing thing going on. So I got down over there to go to college because this was in the middle. I decided I'm gonna see this first. It was free and open to all. There were two types of art displays that were going on. One was the space thing, and the other one was a marine underwater life uh, immersive display that they had on the station. So after that, here are just a few pictures from my college. This is the Bush House, and I had to get a charger, like the adapter, for my phone. So I looked for the nearest Apple store, and it was in Covent Garden. So that's where I went. And then I grabbed some fruits because I did not have any groceries as I just moved in. And then I was just browsing around, looking at everything that was there. Everything was just in such varieties. And then I just walked around some more, tried to explore the area, and then I got hungry. So I looked for the nearest vegan place that I could find, which was a burger place, and it was called as Neat Burger. So I went there, and you will see the picture of my burger. Yeah, this is 100% plant-based burger shop. So I got this very normal looking burger for really expensive price. And then I went back by the tube. So I was going to catch my train. I don't really keep my phone out in the public area, in the public transports, because it can get robbed. And then this is a garden that comes in between the station to my house. So I just stopped there to see the wind and see the views and everything. And it was also sunset time. So I captured this. Now I tried to record an unboxing thing, but it was nearly impossible with one hand. So I eventually gave up. So that was pretty much it. I did not record most of it. Thank you for watching.